Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be brutally ranking every single movie I've seen in 2024. Starting off with Planet of the Apes. I really enjoyed this one, though I did miss the main character. I can't remember his name. Not the biggest Planet of the Apes fan, but for the movies that came out in 2024, this is probably like a B tier, maybe C tier. I'm going to leave it in a B tier for now. I thought it was like a decent movie. I did enjoy it. Maybe one of the weaker Planet of the Apes movie, but definitely one of the better movies I've seen in 2024. That's for sure anyways. The next one, guys, is Craven, which, to be honest, throughout the trailers and stuff, I thought this movie was going to be ass. And sometimes I like going to see, like, bad movies. But to be honest, I kind of enjoyed it. And I think I'm going to put it in C tier for now. I'm probably going to move it down, though. But I really did actually enjoy this one. Out of all the Sony movies, there's not many that I enjoyed, but I enjoyed Craven. There were certain parts that I really did not like. I thought some of the writing was a bit poor, and I thought like the pacing was a bit poor. But then they do other things right, like maybe the second half is a bit better, and the choreography and the action was decent enough. It was an okay movie, but I did expect like it to be a lot worse. So that's probably why I enjoyed it, because I had very, very low expectations. Now, this is an easy A tier. Dune Part 2 genuinely blew my mind. If you've not seen this movie, or if you found Dune 1 very boring, Dune Part 2 is a phenomenal movie. Like a 9 to a 10 out of 10 movie. Would definitely recommend you go see it. Definitely A tier. We are going to leave it till the very end for the S and trash. Please don't skip ahead. I need the retention. Please, I'm begging you. I promise I won't take too long. So, the next one, Night Swim. It's kind of like a horror movie. It seemed like it was a decent movie while I was watching it, and then by the end, you're just like, what was the point? It's just one of those movies. Did not enjoy it. Honestly, I'm putting it in E tier. Bad Boys 4. I really enjoyed this movie. Top of B tier. Fun action movie. I really, really enjoyed it. Would definitely recommend you guys go see it. The next one is basically the same thing. Is this Fall Guy? Fall Guy is another really fun, just a fun movie to go see, not to take seriously. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, like not a bad movie, like a 7.5 out of 10 type movie. The next one we have is Argyle with Henry Cavill. This movie got really poor reviews, but to be honest, I didn't think it was that bad. Honestly, I might put it in C tier. Kind of deserves B tier. I'd like to know what you guys think. The next one is Red One with The Rock and that guy that's invincible in Spider-Man. It's a Christmas movie, but it's not too Christmassy. It has Chris Evans as well, so pretty good cast. To be honest with you, I'd probably put it in like maybe just behind Argyle, maybe. Not a bad movie whatsoever. Borderlands, the freaking movie. Oh my god. Do you know how badly I wish this movie was actually good? Like, genuinely, I love the Borderlands games so, so much. And I was just so disappointed. This movie, man, not even Jack Black and Kevin Hart could save this goddamn movie. Like, it was just so bad. It was just one of those instances where it's just a cash grab and the director doesn't care about the actual IP that it's doing it on, and it was just, oh my god, everything was just, oh my god, it was just awful. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it. Joker 2, honestly, after watching Joker 1, I thought Joker 1 was so good. I was so excited for this movie. This is probably one of the biggest letdowns of 2024, just because the first one was so good and then this one's just awful. Now, Madam Web, which a lot of probably are waiting for. Madam Web, in my opinion, Jesus. What? Pepsi. If you get that reference, fair enough. I don't even know which one I want to put at the very back. But just know that these are all very close to each other. But Madam Web, just awful. Yeah, no, genuinely, it's just, I just can't understand. I can't wrap my head around how they chose to make that movie. Like, surely someone watched it while it was done and went like, yeah, you might not want to make this a movie. You may want to bring this back to the whiteboard and like rewrite the whole script. I don't know what they were thinking. It was like an origin story for the origin story. If the next one came out, it wouldn't even be a sequel. It would be the first movie, because half of them don't even get their powers till the very last second, and your one doesn't even become blind till literally, I think it was the credits, end credits, or just by, it was so dumb. It was so dumb. Nothing made sense. Nothing made sense. Do not watch this movie. Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay. Don't hate me too much, but I didn't love Deadpool and Wolverine. For me, it's probably going at the back of A tier. I didn't love it. And I can't remember exactly why. I just felt like something was off. I don't know if I'm just kind of just too much Marvel at the moment and I just need a break. But honestly, like, I was looking forward to this movie and I am a pretty big Marvel fan. But genuinely just, I don't know what it was about that movie. I just was a tiny bit disappointed. But anyways, going into the Venom movie, Venom 3. Venom 3 for me is one of those, like, it's a trilogy, it's a third movie. I felt like they maybe had some budget cuts or something. Because honestly, yeah, like, this was quite disappointing. Probably the back of C tier. Yeah, it was just, oh my god. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Like, there were some good parts to it. Do I enjoy Venom? I don't know, man. I was very disappointed with it. Whereas this, I was pleasantly pleased because I was expecting it to be bad. Godzilla versus Kong. To be honest, for what it is, it's decent. For what it is decent. It's a fun time. It's a fun. You know what? It's going on top of B, back of B. It's a fun time. It is. Civil War. I wish I never. It was just, I was so bored during Civil War, man. That movie was not for me. I went to that because me and my friend wanted to go see an action movie, a war movie, and that's what I expected from a movie called Civil War, and it was just not it. Like, if you saw me in that movie, I looked like I was going through something. The next one is Bob Marley, One Life. I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was good. I think it'd probably be a top C tier, to be honest with you. I'm starting to think I should probably bring these down maybe or something. I can't remember the name of this movie. To be honest with you, not too bad. Again, just a random movie that I just went to see with one of the friends. It was okay. Not exactly my cup of tea. Maybe top of D tier. It was okay. Maybe no. I'll put back a C. Iron Claw was actually, it's a boxing movie based on a true story. Quite sad, but a very, very good movie. Probably gonna go pretty high in B tier, to be honest with you. Pretty good movie. The next one we have is The Beekeeper, which honestly, it's a Jason Statham movie. It's the same thing. He wants a job. Well, the first minute he doesn't want a job. He's done with taking jobs. Then he wants a job. So he got the job. Who knows why. Decent action movie. Probably top of C tier. We got the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. D tier. It was okay. It had a good cameo from that guy from Achievement. Was it Achievement Hunter? Something like that anyways. That Matt Pat. He was in it. But yeah, decent. It was for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It's better than what I thought it was going to be, but it was not great. I probably wouldn't recommend it. The next one we have is Gladiator 2, and this is the easiest freaking S tier I will ever give. I've seen this movie like 2 weeks ago, and genuinely I want to see it again. It was that good. I can't recommend it more. I just fucking loved it. But Dune Part 2 is very close. Like, I genuinely cannot decide between these two, but I'd be happy to put it to either one. Like, either Gladiator 2 or Dune Part 2 takes this easily. They're both just actual, like, cinema. Do you know what I mean? They got that cinema feeling. Whereas the rest of them are kind of like, some of them are very good, but Gladiator 2 and Dune Part 2 are on whole different level. They're not even in the same conversation. And the worst movie of 2024 is going to Borderlands. It was a toss between Madam Web and Borderlands, but honestly, Borderlands just disrespected the Borderlands IP so bad that it has to go there. That's the video, guys. if you enjoyed, just maybe consider hitting the like button. Maybe you've already disliked it because you've disagreed with one of my takes. Maybe instead, just write down in the comments below why I'm wrong or why you'd prefer this. But that's your own choice. That's your own tier list. That's your own opinion. And maybe consider hitting the like button. I'll see you in the new year, guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you had a great Christmas. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.